What's up, gamers? This is Proto, and it's a new month, so we got a new list of games. We've got some good AAA games, some yearly games, and some nice indie games to take a look for the month of October. So let's not waste any more time. Let's look at the new games coming out in October. At number 10, we have Watch Dogs Legions. The third game in the series has hackers fighting to retake London back from a tyrant company. This one in the series changes things up by letting you recruit and use actual citizens instead of creating your own character or choosing from a list of characters. And each one of these citizens have their own unique set of skills to help you complete missions and restore London back to its people. Now graphically, this one is looking amazing with its futuristic colors and art style. I am most definitely looking forward to getting my hands on this one. I've been playing them since the first one and I've been enjoying every one of them. And you can tell, like, with each one, they're adding more and doing more with it. So big kudos to me from it. Watch Dogs Legions is set to release October 29th. At number 9, we have Star Wars Squadrons. In this Star Wars game, you get to play as a pilot for either the Republic or the Empire in some iconic space battles and in some new areas in the Star Wars universe. Now you'll have a campaign that takes place after the Return of the Jedi, and you will have a 5 vs 5 multiplayer where you can customize your own ship to your playstyle. And playing as a team is crucial. You will probably have to actually be building your ship based on the playstyle of your team, which will make it very interesting on that level. Now this should definitely give you something for Star Wars fans to do until the next movie comes out or until we get something else from the Star Wars universe. Star Wars Squadrons is set to release October 2nd. At number 8, we have Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. And a surprise, after getting the first 3 games remastered, we're now getting a new game in the series. Cortex is back in his old evil plans, but this time he's trying to take over all the universes, and it's up to Crash and his group of friends to stop him. With new playable characters, new abilities mixed in with classic platforming, fast action, and funny combat, this will be a great game for old time school gamers of the series and new ones to the franchise. Definitely, I have my eye on this one. I haven't debated if I'm gonna do a review on it, but I may pick it up just to stream it and play it later on. Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is set to release October 2nd. At number 7, we have Ghostrunner. In this first-person slasher game, the world is dark, bleak, and resources are slowly dying up after a major world-ending event occurred. Now you play as a blade fighter with superhuman strength and unique abilities that must climb a tower to stop the ruler of this land and give humanity a second chance at life. Now expect fast combat, gory attacks, and a nice art style in this cyberpunk themed world. I most definitely will be doing a review on this game. No ifs, ands, or buts. I saw this and I was like, yep, I'm reviewing it. Yep, I'm getting it. This is going to be a game. And I may stream it afterwards. Ghostrunners is set to release October 27th. At number 6, we have FIFA 21. FIFA 21 is coming out with some major changes to the series to give lovers of the sport more control of the movements, defending, and so much more. They really listen to what the community want in this game, and you're going to see it. And with all these changes, it's definitely going to stand out from the previous versions. Now the career mode will let you control and manage your team on a very deep and detailed level, coming up to their schedules, doing training, who's training for what you want them to work on, improve, keeping their morale up. And it's really going to be interesting. If you're really into that management style of the game, you're going to have a lot to do on that, and you can build and mold your team to be the best and dominant players in the field. FIFA 21 is set to release October 9th. At number 5, we have Baldurs Gate 3. In this long-awaited game, D&D fans have been asking for, you are infected with a parasite that's turning you evil and granting you powers. And you can choose to allow this to happen and become evil, or you can use these powers and try to change what's going to happen to you. Try to change for the better. Now you can choose from several unique classes or pick from a detailed character with their own origin story, where your actions decide not only their fate, but your party's fate and the world around you. Now you can play in parties of up to 4 players with either AI or other people in multiplayer. And this classic D&D style combat you will be playing. Like I said, it's going to be a classic style, turn-based, rolling type of effects, all that. So if you're into it, and I know a lot of people are, a lot of people have been waiting patiently for this game. So hopefully this game lives up to the expectations they have been asking for and we've been seeing in trailers and gameplay. Baldurs Gate 3 is set to release October 6th. At number 4, we have G.I. Joe Operation Blackout. This classic good guys versus bad guys TV show is coming to us with a new game. This time you get to play both sides in this campaign, playing as some of the most iconic members of Joe and Cobra, and 17 story missions with unlockable skins, co-op, and so much more. Now on the multiplayer side, you have 4 versus 4 that you can play either on local or online with classic modes like Capture the Flag, Team Deathmatch, and more. I'm really liking the art style of this one, how they chose to do this game. I really like shell shaded style games. They really make them stand out and just with the right colors pop. And this one is most definitely giving me nostalgic vibes of the cartoons back in the day with the dialogue, the cutscenes, and just how they act. G.I. Joe Operation Blackout is set to release October 13th. At number 3, we have Aery Sky Castle. This adventure game, you play as a little bird soaring in the sky, exploring, solving puzzles, and collecting feathers in this bright and beautiful world. You'll be exploring 10 different worlds from a bird's point of view in this relaxed, take in the beauty style type of game. You'll have some good controls to be able to fly, guide, and zip around and take everything in. This game is definitely one of those where you take your time and you look at the beauty of the world around. It's not meant to be played very fast, you just enjoy it, soak it all in. Kind of reminds me of Subnautica. Aries Sky Castle is set to release October 8th. At number 2, we have Zoids Wild Blast Unleash. Following from the Zoids era, you get to battle against other opponents to become the ultimate man and machine team. Now you have 4 different modes to play, including a couch 1v1 battle mode and a story mode following Team Freedom. Graphic wise, this game looks great for being on the Switch, and if you're a fan of Zoids, this can definitely feel an itch for a while. I definitely like the little combat style in this and just the camaraderie you have with the Zoids. It definitely looks good. Definitely looks like good for kids to enjoy. And like I said, if you're a fan of the Zoid series, because there's a lot of Zoid series out, maybe something you may want to look up and pick up. Zoids Wild Blast is set to release October 16th. And the last one is I Am Dead. Now in this really unique puzzle solving adventure game, you play as a person that just passed away and is now a ghost. Now the good thing is you're reunited with your dog in the afterlife. Bad news is you find out that the volcano that you lived on the island that you was on is going to erupt, destroying that island and everyone, unless you can solve ancient mysteries and track down some ghosts. Now you wonder how you're gonna be able to do that. Come to find out, now that you're a ghost, you have a new ability, and you can find these ghosts by looking into people's thoughts, memories, and objects to find clues to track them down. Now the style in this game is breathtaking with its colors, bright, and the way you can just look into things. It's kind of mesmerizing and kind of a little bit creepy at the same time, but fun. And it looks like it's going to be a joy to play. It's like one of those games that you just want to take your time and explore everything in. But I Am Dead is set to release October 8th. And that's majority of the games we got coming out this month. We also got a lot of expansions for games coming out, updates to other games. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Let me know you guys enjoy these videos. I try to do a top 10 every month, trying to look for brand new games that are coming out. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I talk about stuff going on in the gaming and tech world. I do reviews on some of the latest gaming tech that's out. I do top 10 new games coming out every month, just like this one, and so much more. Make sure to follow me on social media pages. You can hit me up on Twitter if you want to reach out to me. I love talking about gaming, so don't be afraid to hit me up. You can catch me streaming on Twitch at Multiplayer Mondays, Indie Day Wednesdays, and Story Day Saturdays, sometimes Story Day Sundays. But don't be afraid to just hop in, watch some good gameplay. You might find a new game that you didn't even know you want to pick up. But this is Proto, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.